Hello, welcome to our mother and daughter channel. We're going to do a short lower body workout, all standing. So you may need dumbbells, or you can also do this without dumbbells. So we're going to start with a hip flexor exercise. There's no warm-up in this video, so we do have a warm-up video in the description link. We're assuming that you're warmed up. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, it will be a lifting motion like this to really strengthen the hip flexors. So you could also do this holding onto a chair. And to add a bit of resistance, we can use a weight. So we're placing a weight here. So we're working our balance. We're lifting the leg up, we're getting that resistance. Hip flexion is when we lift the leg up like this, flexing at the hip. So if you have the weight here, it's easier. If you have the weight further away, it's harder. So we're getting that resistance. Also your balance, that's why you may prefer to do it holding onto a chair or a wall. Okay, excellent. And now we'll change sides. So finding your balance or holding onto a chair, the lift and lower. Drawing the belly, also getting some lower abdominal work here. Feel that hip flexor working, brilliant. So now we're going to come into a reverse lunge. So you may want weights to add a bit more of a challenge, but you can easily do this without weights. So we're going to alternate. I'm going to come into a reverse lunge like this. So we keep that knee in line with the ankle. We're stepping back and then alternating. So it's really working our balance. Just check that knee isn't going over that front foot. So we're going to do 20. Keep going. You're going to carry on. Otherwise it would just be 5 on each leg, which you can do if you want to. Of course, always make this workout your own. Excellent, brilliant. So we'll just place the weights down safely. Work a little bit on our inner thigh area, specifically the sartorius muscle, which is when the tailors used to have their legs crossed, so you get very strong muscles here. So what we're going to do is lift the leg up and pretend we're looking for something under our shoe. Perhaps we've trodden on some chewing gum. So let's go. Just feel that inner thigh working. Also that balance. Soft bend in this knee. Great. And now let's try on the other side. So you can always hold on to a chair as well. So we feel this inner thigh working. The sartorius muscle is a really long muscle, runs all the way down here. Brilliant. And now we're going to come into some squats or squat jumps. So we'll start off with squats. So finding a comfortable position where your feet are turned out, slightly wider than hip width apart. And we come down like we're sitting in a chair. So the weight is in the heels. Show you from the side. Weight is back, belly is drawn in, chest is up. So working all the legs. So we can continue doing some squats or some squat jumps. We don't have to jump very high in the squat jump. You don't have to come down too low, we're just getting a bit of explosive movement. So this is high impact. See if you notice your heart rate coming up. So if we don't come too low, we get that plyometric explosive movement. Excellent, well done. So have a nice cool down and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for doing the workout.